Yo, it's more of Ninjago here, and we got a new Ninjago video today. And today we're going to be talking about the ninja's ages. How old are the ninja? So it's never been confirmed how old the ninja are, but today I'm going to be giving my best guess, and there's some confirmation with ages and all like that. So I think I have a pretty accurate guess here. Again, this isn't confirmed, unless if I say something is confirmed in this video. Yes, this is the 2021 update. It will be from the pilot to season 15 Seabound, so 2021. So we're going to start off with the pilot and make our way all the way down to Seabound. By the way, we are just doing the ninja's ages today, just the 6th ninja. In another video, we can do more characters like Wu, Garmadon, and stuff like that. But in this video only, I'm doing just the 6th ninja. If you're new, hit that subscribe button if you like more of these videos. If you want to see more of these types of videos. I have a Ninjago Kahoot coming soon when we hit 100 subscribers. And I might rank the seasons. So, stay tuned for that. Alright, let's get into the video. So starting off with the pilot episodes, we have where Sensei Wu recruited the ninja to the whole beginning. I'm assuming Kai and Jay are the same age, right? It also says that they're the same age on websites, and most people think that Kai and Jay are around the same age. I also agree with that. And Kai, he was working in his father's blacksmith shop. So I'd say he's around 16, making Jay 16. So Kai and Jay are around 16. People start working around 16. There's no signs of young teen, really, in them. And also, Brent Miller said they were recruited at 16. I don't know if that's true or not. We're going to go with Kai and Jay at 16 in the pilot episodes. Then we move on to Nia, who is 2 years younger than Kai. She is his younger sister. She would be 14 years old. That sounds about right. Some people say she's 3 years younger, but the timeline doesn't seem right for her to be 3 years younger. Her and Jay have a thing, so I don't know how all that works. Especially these next coming seasons of like the age gap and stuff. I don't want to go too into depth on that, but I'm going to say she's 14. Cole, he's confirmed to be 1 year older or a bit older, so I'm going to go with 17. He was also recruited first, I think, and he was the leader or something like that. So we're going to give Cole 17. And then finally, Zane is 40 because Dr. Julian created Zane 40 years ago, meaning Zane is 40. So at the end of the pilot episodes, we have Kai and Jay at 16, Cole at 17, Nia at 14, and Zane at 40. Next on, we move to Season 1, Rise of the Serpentine, Rise of the Snakes. Nothing really changes here. It seems to be right after the pilot episodes, Season 1. But we have Lloyd Garmadon introduced this season. Again, his age isn't confirmed, but judging by how short he is, he's much younger than the ninja, obviously, and how he acts. I'm going to say he's around 9 or 10. Maybe 8, 9, or 10, right? I'm going to go with 10. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's not really an accurate guess. So around that age, he's really childish, especially at the beginning. So yeah, I'd say I'm going to say 10 years old. So at the end of Season 1, we have Kai and Jay at 16, Cole at 17, Nia at 14, Zane at 40, and Lloyd at 10 years old. Moving on to Season 2, Legacy of the Green Ninja. It takes place right after Season 1. After the Great Devourer died, it takes up right after there. So everyone's the same except Lloyd. Episode 18, Child's Play. He does become older. A lot of people think he's around Kai and Jay's age. I don't think that, right? I'm going with 13 years old. He does get taller, right? And 13 seems a reasonable guess for my opinion. Maybe 14, but I'm going to go with 13. His voice is still very high. I also think Lloyd is probably a year younger than Nia. Some people think they're the same age. I don't think it matches up with the timeline, so I'm going to go with a year younger. So at the end of Season 2, we have Kai and Jay at 16, Cole at 17, Nia at 14, Zane at 40, and Lloyd at 13. Moving on to Season 3, Rebooted. You can tell some time passes. I don't know how long exactly, but I assume everyone's age will go up. Cyrusburg, New Ninjago City is available, and that probably took a lot of time. And, when they're back, they seem a bit older. Yeah, they definitely aged around 1 year. So Season 3, we would have Kai and Jay at 17, Cole at 18, Nia at 15, Zane at 41, and Lloyd at 14. Moving on to Season 4 Tournament of Elements. It takes place a little bit after Season 3. It takes some time, but I wouldn't say a whole year, right? So I'm going to keep everyone the same age. They find Zane, so I'd say it's about maybe a month or so, maybe 2 months. You know, Lloyd, he's recruiting all the ninja back. So I'd say about 1 to 2 months. So yeah, no changes in age. So at the end of Season 4, we would have Kai and Jay at 17, Cole at 18, Nia at 15, Zane at 41, and Lloyd at 14. Season 5, the same thing. Probably a couple of months pass, but I don't think it's too far off from Season 4. So we're going to go with the same age again. So at the end of Season 5, Possession, Kai and Jay at 17, Cole at 18, Nia at 15, Zane at 41, and Lloyd at 14. Season 6, this is where you could say they aged up. I don't think so because the timeline seems off. I'm going to go with the same. A lot of you may be thinking that this is a long time, but it seems like Seasons 3 through 6, or actually Seasons 3 through 7 maybe, take all place within a year. I'm not sure if that's true or not. However, I do think Season 3 and 6 aren't that far off, maybe a year max. I don't think so, though. Due to seasons down the line, confirmations come up, so I'm going to keep them the same age. Jay and Nia have a huge thing in this season. If Season 6 they aged up, that would make Jay 18 and Nia 16. I think they're still underage. So I'm going to go at the end of Season 6, Kai and Jay are still 17, Cole's still 18, Nia still 15, Zane 41, and Lloyd 14. Next up, we move to Day of the Departed. Not truly a season, but it's a special, and it's included in the TV series. This is where I do think their year goes up one, in my opinion. That's a really long time without aging up. And also, Day of the Departed, it does seem a little bit after Skybound, since everyone would be a year older, making Kai and Jay 18, Cole 19, Nia 16, Zane 42, and Lloyd 15. Season 7, not much time has passed at all. Cole, he obviously turned back into a human, and Jay says, "You're still getting used to your human hands," meaning it hasn't been that long since Day of the Departed, meaning they are all the same age. So at the end of Season 7, Kai and Jay are still 18, Cole is 19, Nia is 16, Zane is 42, and Lloyd is 15. Now we move on to Season 8, Sons of Garmadon, where a ton of time passes. There's a lot of changes. The designs are different, and Lloyd goes through a lot of changes, right? Lloyd's voice finally got deep. Everyone mentions that he's gone through puberty, and it does feel like a new thing. So I'm going to say a year passed between 7 and 8, or close to a year, making Kai and Jay 19, Cole 20, Nia 17, Zane 43, and Lloyd 16 years old. I'd say 16 is a good guess for Lloyd, especially because, you know, his voice got deeper, and I think 17 and above would be too late. Next up, we move to Season 9. Season 8, 9, and 10, it's a trilogy, so all of it happens all at the same time. So everyone's age will stay the same. Also for Season 9, I believe Episode 5, Kai confirms that they are still teenagers. And then Jay follows up with, grown teenagers, making them in their late teens, right? I assume Kai and Jay are 19. Then grown men, teens, are 18 or 19. I assume they are 19 due to the timeline. Jay never referred to Cole at all, making him 20 years old. So Kai and Jay are 19 because Kai literally confirmed he was 19 at max.
Jay, we're still teenagers.
Yeah, but grown-up teenagers.
At the end of Season 9, Kai and Jay are still 19, Cole is 20, Nia is 17, Zane is 43, and Lloyd is 16. Season 10, March of the Oni. Don't have to say much about it other than they are the same age. So at the end of Season 10, Kai and Jay are 19, Cole is 20, Nia is 17, Zane is 43, and Lloyd is 16. Next up, we go to Season 11, Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. I do think their age all went up 1 year. At the beginning of the season, you know, everyone is worn out of shape. Or I don't think it'd be that short after March of the Oni and them being that out of shape. I mean, they lost to Wu. It was a 6v1 and they lost to Sensei Wu. So they have definitely been on break for a while. So I'm going to go with a year above. So at the end of Season 11, we have Kai and Jay at 20 years old, Cole at 21, Nia at 18, Zane at 44, and Lloyd at 17. Season 12 doesn't seem like a lot of time has passed. You know, it starts off with the mechanic escaping. So that means it's fairly recent since the last season. The mechanic is out and hasn't been caught. So I'd say it might be right after Season 11. Who knows? Making everyone's age the same. So at the end of Season 12, Kai and Jay are both 20, Cole is 21, Nia is 18, Zane is 44, and Lloyd is 17 years old. Season 13, Master of the Mountain. This is where you might think their age went up 1. I think it's very unlikely. You know, the beginning of it seems fairly recent since Season 12, and I highly doubt it's been a whole year since Prime Empire, so I'm going to go with the same age again. Season 11, 12, and 13, they're all the same age. So at the end of Season 13, we have Kai and Jay at 20, Cole at 21, Nia at 18, Zane at 44, and Lloyd at 17. Next up, we move to Season 14, The Island. A lot of people get confused that it's not actually a season. I'm counting it as a season, and then Season 15 is Seabound. I'm just going to say that really quick. That's a topic for another video maybe. But right now, Season 14, The Island, their age has definitely gone up 1 by now. For it to be that long, there's no way that's all happened in a year. There's no way. The Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu with the Fire chapter, the Ice chapter, the Prime Empire, and the whole Master of the Mountain with the travel and stuff, there's no way it's all been a year. So at the end of Season 14, Kai and Jay are 21, Cole is 22, Nia is 19, Zane is 45, and Lloyd is now an adult, turned 18 years old. Season 15, we know that it takes place right after Season 14, The Island, because, you know, Wojira gives a sneak peek. It's probably, honestly, right after Season 14, The Island. So I'd say all their ages are the same, making Kai and Jay 21, Cole 22, Nia 19, Zane 45, and Lloyd 18 years old. So that was my best guess at the ninjas' ages. I think it's pretty accurate, to be honest. Most of them are in their early 20s. It is 2021, Season 16. Who knows if a year goes by or not? We're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, I do think Lloyd is 18. That's a pretty good guess. Let me know what you think about this. Comment down below your thoughts about this and stuff like that. Comment down below video ideas, what you want me to do. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching. See you guys.